Hi, I'm Nelson and welcome to South Pass. Today we're going on a jaunt for 2 or 3 days, not sure how many days yet, to see Aslie's oldest brother out on the island of Alabat. So we're doing that this morning. We're just packing our things, getting ready. 1, 2, 3 big ass bags. So Aslie's organizing last minute things. As I am a male of the species and thus don't know how to do that, you guys know I'm right. You know I'm right. And I'm letting her take care of that stuff so I don't screw everything up. Anyway, we're off to Alabat. What can possibly go wrong? Okay, we're ready to catch the bus and we're just waiting on an empty road. Beautiful timing. There's no noise. They can actually make video. Anyway, we're waiting for the coach to take us to Lucina and up to the departing ferry. See you soon. That's all I can tell you.
Where is it going? Lucina Daet. Okay. That's our bus. Yay!
I feel so upset. That's all that is mine.
Okay, so now we're at the port picking up our tickets. Somewhere. And get on the good ship. I don't know what yet. There's 4 vessels here that sail every day. See which one we get. On board we go. It's a little crazy up there. A little disorganized. They're backing them in. Aha. You get to turn around and back in. That makes it challenging for the typical tourist, eh? I don't know how many of you are used to taking ferries in Canada or Sweden, France to England, blah, 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 blah. But how often do you get this close to the pilot house? It's right there. So, I'm going to peek out the front here for you. Here they come. He doesn't look very impressed, but he's coming on. So the other one is just hidden there. Just take out his hindquarters, he's beside the truck, and this fella is going to be in front of the truck. And they're making preparations to pull out, get underway, and all of that. Bunch of people, some cars, some trucks, a couple of horses. They're taking a big dump on the deck. Oopsie. Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And goodbye, Luzon. Hello, Alabat Island. We have arrived. It's an exciting place, but that's all right. If I wanted a discotheque, I'd be in New York City. So this is what happens when you have too much of a good thing. Aslie's brother, oldest brother, is getting too much rain for the rice crop this year. He has a small rice crop, and all of this water that's supposed to be dry now, supposed to be drying up so he can harvest soon, is just filling up his fields His fields are filling with water, flooding with water, so he has to drain them. High under the umbrella. Yeah, he has to drain the crop so he can harvest. So he's having a heck of a time right now. We are off to the store to do some banking and pick up a few things in the rain, because that's what you do when it rains here. You get up and do it anyway. Well, we got a quarter-mile walk each way to the store. Aslie's leading the way. Umbrella sales are up unexpectedly, 47% today. Nobody can explain why. And there's his fields. Well, his fields and his neighbor's fields. He does not have all of it. And this is where his crops are, and they are not doing well this year because there's too much water. So there is no internet here. Well, there's no cell service in the village here. I'm beyond the edge of the earth. Here in this little village, there's poor or no cell service. If you're out in the open, near the crops, the fields, you get a weak signal from somewhere. But here in town, you get no cell signal at all. So what they have got is, I'll show you with a little zooming. We have, where is it? See that sticking up? Just barely make it out. That little white thing is the local internet for the town here. And using that is making it possible for me to make some content, because I have to be online to use my software for content. So we came into town today to get some eats and snacks and stuff, and that's what we're doing now. So 5 pesos gets you an hour of internet. So I'm doing that now. And then I will head back to the house and try to assemble something for you and try to upload it tomorrow, which will be, I don't know, your Wednesday, I guess. I've lost track. And then we'll continue on with part 2, the trip back. They canceled the sailings today anyhow, so we were going to go back today, but they canceled the sailings because of the weather, the winds and stuff. It's not safe to sail. And it's difficult to board a boat that's moving up and down 5 feet. So they canceled the sailing. It's not safe. So we'll try again tomorrow. Hopefully the weather will improve somewhat tomorrow. Although it should still be raining. Hopefully the rain will be the only problem, no wind. That's where we are now. Hey, just a shout out to this lady here. Because she made this possible. Financed a new footbridge for the town here. So you can hike across and not drown in the floodwater. Walking across the river here, which is usually a tiny little creek that you can wade across no problem, but because of the snow or rain, it's turned into a torrent. So they had a bridge here. You see the remains dangling by the wire. That was a independent effort made by people in the past, but it was retired for this guy here. Much safer, better. And that's what they did here. So hats off to a very nice government official by the name Dr. Helen Tan. Dr. Helen Tan. Making bridges possible here on Alabat. Just a shout out for that one. So Aslie's just picking up some fruits and veggies. The rain stopped momentarily. It's a miracle. It's been pouring today. Pouring, man. 35 millimeters of rain in 2 hours. That's raining. So Aslie's just getting some fruits and veg. One of the several stores in the town. And then we're gonna go back to her brother's place and I don't know, relax, I guess. Eat some veggies. Play some solitaire. Wait for it to stop raining so I can go do some more photography, which I like to do. So. We're on our way back. Got our fruits and veggies. Now, behind me, are you one of these guys that's always wanted to live in the forest? I mean, really rough it and not be attached to utilities or any of that stuff. Just have your books and your dog and your canned food. Well, here you are. I'll show it to you. Just turn you around and change camera angle. Now, in there, in that stand of trees, I will zoom in, little tiny shack. For those of you who really are afraid of nothing, there you are. There's your little hideaway home in the tropics. Little brick building, it doesn't look like anyone's there. So yeah, you could hide out in there. I'm sure the rent would be like super reasonable. Something like, I don't know, $20 a month or something is what you could get it for. I'm sure you could find the landowner and you could talk him into letting you move in. $20 a month, and you agree to improve the place a little bit. Set up your battery banks and your solar, which doesn't work so good around here on a day like this. And since we are, I don't know, 150 yards from the coast, I would say maybe solar combined with generator power for power, and you'd be set in there. No air con. You know, run around in your underwear. Ain't nobody gonna care no how. They ain't gonna be seeing ya. And we're back. Aslie's telling me, hang on to the rail. I got nothing to hang on to the rail with. I use my leg. I'll swing it over. Hang on a minute, folks. This could be a little rough ride. Here we go. Hanging on to the rail is slippery a little bit on this steep approach here. Like, it is so wet here. It's like living on a coastal, well, rainforest. Green things everywhere. You can't get away from the color of green here. You gotta like green. If you like green, you're gonna love this place. All right, we're back. Today was today's adventure, going to the store. We'll continue with trying to escape tomorrow, if we can. There's no sailings today. They canceled the sailings because of the weather, so they'll try again tomorrow.
My brother.
Where's the brother?
Oo, you know, friendly siya, kuya, tsaka medyo mahihain yan. Sa totoo lang, mahihain siya, pero nag-a-adjust din siya sa sarili niya. First time walking on this Ano bang tawag dito, kuya? Pilapil? Oh, pilapil.
Thank you, Kuya and Ate, for a wonderful stay in a nice, relaxing atmosphere and lovely company, fantastic food, and a very, very interesting few days. I'm sorry about the rain. I hope things improve. Okay, let's go and do this, and then we'll go get tickets back.
Okay. I take the video.
Okay. No matter what you do, no matter where you go in the Philippines, you cannot escape the almighty rooster. Numbers of legion of evil skills commensurate. I warn you, be aware. Anyhow, we're on the boat to go back home. We're loading and standing around here, waiting for things to finalize so we can be underway. Should be fairly quick because I think they're a little behind today. Oh, these are the gentlemen who will get us safely to where we're going. Waving goodbye, waving hello. And we will momentarily be on our way, I believe, here at the port of Alabat, heading for Luzon. And that's how you roll. The tricky bit is getting us offloaded. We're at the back of the line. There'll be about 300 people ahead of us waiting. We may be a few minutes. Wait. That's okay. Wait. Be last. Don't rush. Nice. Okay, so we made the trip across on the ferry, go home, and now we're getting on the bus. Here's the nice man who's gonna pack my bus.